Sharon will be with you in just a minute, guys. She's a little lively right now.
It's the outside world! I've missed it! Oh, look at it all! And my microphone, my darling microphone! Oh, I've missed you so much! Oh, my darling!
She's just casually hugging it. Sharon, it would probably appreciate some personal space.
No! I've not yet finished bestowing my love upon it!
It's only been 15 days since you last recorded.
Yes, and that's a very long time!
In retrospect, no, it's not. It's 15 days.
Well, I have been bedridden for what feels like a lifetime with a burning desire to answer questions, but a lack of voice with which to do so. And now it's practically fully returned, and I'm positively delighted, and I've been freed from my quarters, and it's been 15 days, so excuse me for being a bit excited.
You say excited, I call it hysterical.
You get no say in the matter. Could have at least bought me some cake whilst I was confined.
And risk making you worse? How about no?
Oh, you do care.
No. If you deteriorated, you'd only act more melodramatic, and I get enough of that already.
Does your compassion know no limits?
Your attempts at humour know no limits.
Don't make me hit you.
Well, that'll be a bit difficult, considering that break Reem and I confiscated your Harrisons whilst you were ill.
I know.
After all, a tired and irritable Sharon is a dangerous thing, and we all just thought that it would be... Ow.
That doesn't mean that I can't make more. Your plan wasn't exactly foolproof, sweetie.
Just answer the question.
Gladly. That's what I was going to do in the first place, so kindly cease and desist. So, Anonymous has posted... Oh my goodness, I've missed saying that so much. Anonymous has posted, have you and Break ever gotten into a fight? Who apologised first? A fight between Break and I? Of course we have little spats now and again. What friends don't? But they're mostly about insignificant things, small things, that either one of us do that irks the other. Who in their right mind would think it's appropriate to sit on a dining table? Honestly, you'd think he'd been raised in a barn. But in our defences, we've only had one or two that have grown into serious arguments, and when those happen, I'm always the one to crack first and blame myself. And the fault does lie with me too. I shall give you this example, since this was our argument that played out for the longest amount of time. And at said time, I think I was about 18, or was it 19? 18? No matter, let's go with I was 18 years and 6 months old. I like a good compromise. I'm sure you all recall a time in the past in which it was quickly brought up that Oz was once nearly kidnapped and taken from his estate. I think he was 13 or 14, I don't know. Well, such events aren't restricted to the Vesalius household. Once or twice, bandits have snuck onto the Rainsworth estate as well. I've never been taken hostage from them because I've had Break, and he constantly reminds me that, should the situation ever occur in which the family is in danger, I am not to provoke the intruders, nor am I to approach them at all. I am to get away to safety, and rely on him as my protector to take care of things, if you will. And normally, I do adhere to his requests. But on this particular occasion, I broke Break's unwritten rules. Because as I was trying to find my way out, and to find my way to him, I discovered one of the intruders threatening Reem, demanding to know where we were, where the valuables were, etc., etc. And Reem remained silent. He's so loyal. And long story short, they hit him, and in my fury I stormed over to them and attempted to get involved, which resulted in me getting hit too, but that's not the point. They had hold of me, everything was going wrong, blah blah blah. Then in comes Break to save the day, apprehend the intruders and ensure everyone's safety. But he didn't care about all of that. What you want to know is if we had a fight. And we did. A lot of harsh words were exchanged. You put yourself in danger. What the hell were you thinking, Sharon? You can't do things like that. That's how you get killed. You can't protect yourself. And that's why you have me. I am so brave and chivalrous. Are you insinuating that I can't protect myself? Am I capable of looking after myself? I don't need you fussing over me all of the time. I didn't get hurt too badly. I didn't get taken. Nobody lost their lives. Everything turned out fine. Would you just calm down? And then we didn't talk for 2 weeks. Not our brightest hours. Well done to you if you understood any of that. We outright ignored each other for 14 days. Of course, he still fulfilled his duties. He escorted me and such. All those things. But we didn't look at each other. We didn't say a word to each other. Me because I'm stubborn, and Brake because he probably wanted to teach me a lesson. And it worked because I hated myself for making Brake angry with me. I can't stand it when I think that he might be disappointed in me. And after a while, I just started to really miss his voice. Although he'd still talk to others in front of me, so really I just missed his voice acknowledging me. Am I making any sense? But yes, I succumbed first. Are you surprised? Popped a note under his door, asking to have tea with me one evening. He complied. It was awkward until I kicked my pride to one side and just lost it. I think I apologised loudly a good 30 times, maybe, before he pushed a lollipop into my mouth and told me to shush. Then he grabbed my slice of cake and started talking about frivolous things, and I didn't have the heart to tell him to stop speaking with his mouth full. But there you go. Oh, that was embarrassing in hindsight. I could have at least looked him in the eye whilst apologising, instead of staring at my lap, red-faced and trembling. Oh, I am a case, aren't I? There's no living with me. Oh, I have missed answering questions. That felt amazing! At 94 followers! Oh my!
And now she's hugging the microphone again.
Do you have a problem with that?
No.
Good. So the matter is settled.